It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Jerome Baker, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Steelers and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. It's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on them, though. They still have a chance to make something out of this season, but it has to...
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now Pickett.
His throw incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
But you look at this defense.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call it. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Pickett.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They set up the screen for Stevenson.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense.
Leading them out, a first-round pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, former Clemson Tiger, Deshaun Watson.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The Ravens are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's complete to Slayton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2.
At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Now a give to Mostert running right.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Watson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And the Raven first down.
Now Watson. This one is Slayton over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers' 23-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard. First down, Baltimore.
Watson.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Watson.
And not nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Now it's Watson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Jones,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
The ball will come out to the 25 here as Dowdle will not return this one.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
45 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Pickett.
Throw here, that's complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. Pickett sets up play action as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. Looking to throw, Pickett. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Albert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Out comes Zay Jones with the rest of his offense as they take the field.
Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take us out. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down is Stevenson.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. To Evans on the slam.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Back to throw, Pickett.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Hayden Hurst, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that. Maybe they get this game tied up.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
But if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. In motion left goes a tight end.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
They'll set up a throw.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
standing just outside his own goal line. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 46.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Here's Pickett.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
On the counter, it's Stevenson.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Now here's Bradley Pinion now.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now a first down throw, Watson. That's complete to Slayton. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
On the draw, Robinson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Watson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Back to throw, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 21.
It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Pickett.
He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Credit Chris Barnes rushing in there and hitting him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Pickett. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 47.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now it's Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down, Watson. That ball caught by Slayton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Watson.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he fires one incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And Deshaun Watson shows off his mobility yet again. Just 1 touchdown rushing in 6 starts last season. But the way that he moves around, if receivers are covered, he'll tuck it and go as he did there.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
From his end zone comes Rico Dowdle. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Pickett. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. It's caught. Mitchell. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
Watson, off play action. Man open, here is Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
To throw is Watson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Watson. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pickett back to throw. Again, that's Hurst.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Again, it's Stevenson.
Trucks over him. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Pickett.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. That is caught.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Pickett. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Now Pickett.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Stevenson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd
Here's Pickett.
at the 2-yard line.
toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. So Deshaun Watson in the offense. Down 21-20, 65 seconds remaining. Their undefeated season, it's in danger unless they can score here as they've got a 1st and 10.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance of turning upfield.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Watson getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Watson to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Watson's throw taken in by Slayton.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To throw, Watson.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So a field goal that could have won it went awry. Pretty good distance field goal. It wasn't a chip shot, but still. That